Hi, it's Rick Taylor from Canadian Eco Products in Separett, Canada. And today I'm here to tell you a little bit more about Separett's Villa 9210. The 9210 is the Canadian version of their fantastic composting toilet. The 9210 has a few differences to the 9215 and the 9010, which is the European model, 9215, the US model. The Canadian version has two containers and has piping sized to the Canadian market. So then how does the Separett Villa actually work? What's the process behind it? Well, Separett, hence the name, the concept behind their toilets is that they separate liquids and solids. And by separating the urine from the solids, you don't create sewage and you don't get the odors that are associated with the outhouse mixing of the two together. So by keeping them separate, it's easier to deal with each of them individually and makes for a much easier, fresher, odor-free toilet to use. So how do they do that? So if you open up the toilet, the main difference is right in the bowl here. The front part of the bowl is like a mini urinal where it collects the urine and then it's piped out the back of the toilet, can go to a tank, pit, can join up with other sinks or other items to a septic, several different ways to deal with the urine. But once it's gone and out of the toilet, it's gone forever and you don't need to deal with it any further. The solids, they go into the back of the bowl, and the bowl here at the back has a cover, and that cover is automatically opened every time you sit down. So sit down, it opens, you stand up, it closes automatically. So you're never looking down into the container that has all the solids. And how it works is using this button here, which is under the front of the seat. So the other difference with the Villa toilets is the size. The size is a nice compact size. It's about 26 inches front to back, about the same footprint as a regular toilet at home. The toilet seat height is also 16.5 inches, right about the same size as your toilet seat at home. So it's very comfortable to use. The finish on the toilet is a nice high gloss finish. It's a modern, sleek design. So installed in any bathroom, it looks fantastic. So how does it work inside? Well, let's open it up. You've got your locks here that keep the upper part of the toilet open. And inside you've got the container, and that container is what handles the solids. Now also, every time you sit down, one of the neat features of this is that the container turns about 1/2 inch every time you sit down. And by turning that container every time, the solids fill the container evenly and you don't get piles. Who likes piles? Nobody does. The other thing that's in here is your tube that takes the urine from the urinal part and pipes it out the back, and again goes to your outside container or leach bed. If this is full, you just grab your lid, you put the lid on, and out it comes, and you can take that to compost it or incinerate it. We throw it on a fire. We have one at our cottage and it works fantastic. Other people make humanure and it's great fertilizer for flowers and shrubs. You get, with the Canadian model, you get 2 bins. So when the full one comes out, you've got an empty one to go in right away and you're up and running in 30 seconds. So inside here, the last item is the fan here. So the fan housing is powered by either 12 volts, comes with a 12-volt power cord connected already. It also comes with a 120-volt adapter, and that allows you to use regular power off the grid. Or if you're using a solar battery system and then inverting to 120, you can do that as well. One of the great features of this fan is that it's only using 2.5 watts. So it's very, very low and perfect for off-grid or people using 12-volt systems. Now closing this up, you've got the vent that comes out the back, and because the odors aren't that strong, the venting doesn't have to go up through the roof. It doesn't have to go out the wall and then up. It just has to go out the wall. So it makes for a much simpler installation. And of course, you get the pipe included, and the pipe just connects on the back, goes out the wall, and that's all there is to it. Now, if you're in a situation where this is on the inside wall and you can't just vent out the outside, then certainly you can go straight up if you need to. So that's what makes this one of the best alternative toilets on the market. The other feature with the toilet is that it comes with a 5-year guarantee, 3 years on the motor. So any issues, we can get those resolved for you. But it's as simple as that, to have a wonderful alternative toilet, to go into a tiny house, a cabin, bunkie, barn, pool house, lots of different uses for it. No water required, and one of your best choices out there. Thanks for watching, and certainly if you need any further information, please drop by our website at canadianecoproducts.com, and there's more videos there, more information, and we're happy to help you whenever we can. Thanks again for watching.